G'day punters, welcome to another edition of Group 1 Guns. I'm Brian Fletcher and with me is Adam Kirkpatrick from the Race Club. Ads, how are you, my friend?
Good, mate.
Nice and early
Real
today,
good.
well
yes,
done.
Fresh, ready to go.
Do you get, you don't have daylight saving down there, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it really mucked us about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, kids.
I forgot all about it. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into the Guineas. Caulfield Guineas for 3-year-old race for the over 1,600 metres, $3 million in prize money. Wow, that is very impressive. It's the major race of the Melbourne Spring Carnival for 3-year-olds. Golden Mile, Berkeley Square are the only two single figures horses in the market. The Godolphin Stables, well, they're rolling out Group 1 winners everywhere of late. Can the Cummings team add another Group 1 to their cabinet here with Golden Mile ads? Where are you leaning for your 100 smackaroonies?
Well, they've really come. I just said before that the Blue Jackets come with steam to this meeting, and I am. Gold Mile was one I was off of in the lead-up race. I thought it was after the mile coming through the Golden Rose, and probably raced a little bit that way. Was ridden a little bit more forward and just didn't. Yeah, and a lot of people think it peaked, but I don't think it peaked. I think it wanted the mile then. So I think it's the horse to beat. But there's our man Price.
Yeah,
he's got Amenable. And I thought the run in the prelude was really, really good behind Aft Cabin. Nothing was making ground. Amenable was the one coming. It's got to defy a few stats because the low draws are generally of favour. So, but at the price, when you're looking at 220, 230 about Golden Mile, I'm going to go with Amenable just each way, 50 each way.
50 each way. Yep. No stats on this one. I like when you bring stats to the chat.
The one key thing that I think stands out is that there's no Group 1 winners coming into this, and normally you have, with last year's winner Animo, you've got Group 1 winners coming in, you've got high raiders, and they sort of clear, but not this year. They're less than 5 starts, most of them. So yeah,
and $3 million up for grabs.
$3 million, yep.
So it's kind of I'm going Berkeley Square. I thought that the run in the Exford Plate last, they got caught in traffic and then just went whooshka, exploded to the line. Craig Williams on board again, $100. On the nose for me.
I like it.
Ads, thank you very much. Okay, let's go to the Might and Power Stakes over 2,000 metres. Quite a disappointment, only $1 million in prize money for this. Well, look, this is the launching pad, obviously, for the Caulfield Cup and the Cox Plate. And there's stars everywhere here. Animo, Zaki, I'm Thunderstruck, Alligator Blood, even Mo'unga, our little favourite.
Yeah, actually, one of ours.
Yeah, it is one of ours. Now, look, the whispers around is Animo fit, not quite 100%. Some people are saying, some other people are saying he's flying. Are you hearing anything? And if so, are you going to load up on him?
Well, I don't know. Would Cummings run him here if he wasn't? Because, the grand final, the Cox Plate, I don't know if he'd come here if he wasn't on target or, ready to go. So I'm going to say that he is ready to go. Yep. And I have it between two. I thought Zaki was ridden a bit soft last start, and probably because they'd missed that run, and maybe they were a bit worried he was going to blow it up and not be in line with the prep. So maybe if they roll along, I think Zaki's going to be the one to get past, but I am going to go with Animo. He's won, gone 3/5 lame in that race and still won. So if he's anywhere near right, he's the best horse in Australia.
Yep.
And I think he wins. But Zaki's the clear dangerous. But I'm going to go $100 on Animo.
Oh, I'm taking you on Zaki.
Ooh.
I like my whispers. I like the man on the street. So I'm taking Zaki, and you know what's going to happen here. Animo's going to win by 4 lengths.
Well, your whispers are good. Normally.
Sometimes they are, not of late. All right, let's go to the final race. Toorak Handicap over 1,600 metres. The weather's going to be good, isn't it?
I think they got a little bit of rain on Friday, but because the track was around good 3 already, I don't think we'll see it go too much past good 4 or 5. Okay. That's where I'm thinking.
Okay, well, it's an open handicap, as I said, over 1,600 metres. And look, I wish I win. It's the favourite. This New Zealand horse is just a gun.
Yeah.
Look, do you think Peter Moody's got another star on his hands with this?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon that last start, when dropped back in trip a little bit, was still electric. The race was run to suit, so take away from that. But the start that got me was the 1,400 metre Australian debut.
Yeah.
Absolutely rocketed and beat some of the key chances here in, like Gentleman Roy. Went straight past it and did it ease down. So I don't think the mile will be an issue. That's probably everyone's pressing question, but did race over the mile in New Zealand in a Group 1, albeit not an overly strong one. but does get the mile. I'm confident gets the mile. Gets a bit of speed here with Buffalo River, Tuvalu, Gentleman Roy all going forward. Sits off them, sprints. I think is the most electric here by far, and is the one that they have to hold out.
Not worried about barrier 13, mate?
No, I think they'll just have to. I think their fates.
Back and just whoosh you down the outside.
Yep, I'm with that. So $100 for me on I Wish I Win. I reckon High Lau might run a race. I thought it came back well, but I just think this one's got a hell of a lot of upside, and let's just hope it gets the mile, which I'm pretty confident it does. So
I'm following you in. $100 for me as well. Okay, now let's just get into the punting league. Well, Ads, you were the only winner last week. I know, Wintelligence as well saluted, but well done, my friend. So what I need from you is your best bet, and then just a recap of the Group 1 tip.
So the Group 1 will go in the Guineas, and I've gone with our man Pricer. So I'm going to have to go on the snot here. So 100 on the snot at big odds. So this one might really get me up there. And that is Amenable. So Amenable, $100 in the Group 1. And the best around Australia, I'm sticking at Caulfield given it's the dry track, and I don't think we'll even get a race in Sydney. So, but Paul Laley is my best in race 6 in the Shalaki Stakes.
Okay.
So $100 on Paul Laley.
Like it. I'm going Berkeley Square in the Guineas, $100 for the win. And I just need a kill as well. And I've gone down to Caulfield because I'm with you. I doubt Sydney will be running, even though Different Strokes is back.
The stroke is back. I saw that.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be running. So my best bet, Caulfield race 10, number 3, Zapateo. I just need a kill.
That 2 kills, Blue Jackets, Paul Laley, Zapateo.
I just need a kill.
Gee, he could have a day. Golden Mile.
So it's only short, but I've got to get on this board. Ads, thank you very much. Let's just shake hands like they do in Adelaide.
Brother.
And we'll see you. Oh, I won't see you next week. I'll be away. So someone will be sitting in this chair who will be better and probably have more of an idea. Take it easy.